is that you who practice English speaking alone and feel very confident, but when it comes to speaking this language in front of people, when you get the chance to speak English in front of people, words don't come to your mind, you freeze, you just get nervous? Is that you? If that's you, this video is for you. I can guarantee that if you watch this video till the end, you will learn to overcome this problem, because in this video I am going to share with you a step-by-step guide that will help you overcome that problem. Let me tell you that I used to be the same person. I used to talk to in front of the mirror for hours effectively and confidently. I used to talk about a topic and deliver that topic in a very effective manner, but when it came to speaking fluently in front of people, I was not able to do that. My mind used to go blank and I was not able to talk in front of people, and I didn't know why. I used to question why I am not able to speak in front of people. I just wondered why I was not able to talk in front of people. On the other hand, I was talking very effectively, very confidently in front of mirror, and I found 4 reasons why I was not able to talk in front of people, and I am going to share those reasons with you. So now let's get started and talk about the first reason why I was not able to talk in front of people, despite talking very clearly and effectively in front of the mirror and talking very effectively to myself, but I was not able to talk in front of people. So the reason I was not able to talk in front of people was I was not practicing my English with pressure. I was casually talking in front of the mirror. I was casually recording my videos. I was using all the techniques to improve my English communication. And let me tell you that I come from a Hindi medium background and I live in a very small village, so I don't have anyone who I can talk with in English, who I can practice with in English. So I used a lot of techniques and tools to improve my English, like I used mirror technique that I am telling you. So the mistake I made while doing all these techniques was I was not doing all of that with pressure. I was not imagining that someone is watching me, and that's the mistake you might be making. So the first step that you can take to overcome this problem is you can start recording yourself in your phone and talk about something that you like, and imagine that someone is watching you. Imagine that you are being recorded and this recording is going to be shown to a lot of people who are going to judge you on how you speak. So imagine that kind of scenario, and that will help you speak English fluently in front of people, because you have already imagined those kind of scenarios in your mind. So when you will be in front of people, you will have no difficulty delivering your speech. You will have no difficulty in talking to people. That's what I did. I imagine myself in those kind of scenarios, and when I go to people's, I don't have any difficulty to talk to people. I can literally talk about anything in front of them. So this is what I did. You can record yourself, feel the pressure. Now let's talk about the second step that you can take to overcome your problem of going blank while speaking English in front of people. So the second step that you can take is you can prepare go-to sentences. Go-to sentences is something that you prepare before a conversation happens. This builds your confidence, because when you talk smoothly in a conversation, you gradually increase your confidence, and from that confidence you talk more confidently, and that cycle goes on and you end up being a good communicator in the conversation. So what I am saying here is prepare a set of natural sentences that you can pull out of anything, because you know your mind goes blank when your mind has nothing ready. So I want you to ready your mind, and how are you going to do that? You are going to do that by setting a set of natural and personal sentences that you can pull out of anything. So let me tell you what I used to do. When I was learning English, I had 3 or 4 sentences already in my mind. First sentence was, if someone asks me to speak in English, I would say, I am learning English, so I might make mistakes. This question. And the second sentence I used to say was, give me a chance to think. And the third sentence I had already prepared in my mind was, can you say that a little bit slower? Now let's talk about the third step that you can take to overcome this problem of you going blank in front of people while speaking English. So the third step that you can take is start with survival mode. not perfect English. So many people never start speaking English because they think that they might make mistake in front of people and people will make fun of them, and that is the reason they never start speaking English. And so my point will be, get the message out even if it is broken. Don't think about fancy words, don't think about grammar rules at first when you are starting out. I just want you to speak this language every single day, and this alone is going to turn you into a fluent speaker. So this is what I did. I was paying attention too much on grammar rules at first, but I realized that this is not going to help me. I quitted the idea of learning all the grammar rules and then speaking. I just immediately started speaking this language, and by doing that I became fluent. By what do I mean by fluent is I trained my tongue to speak English, and then everything has started falling into a perfect place. My message is that don't try to speak like a textbook. Many people think of speaking English like a textbook, like, you know, I don't speak like the words written in the book. You will never speak like that. I never speak like that. So you will freeze when you will try to speak like a textbook. So that's what my message will be. Don't try to speak like a textbook, because you are never going to speak like that. I never speak like that. Now let's talk about the final step. The final step is to think in English. Yeah, think in English. And the way you are going to think in English is talk to yourself every single day. You know, let me tell you how I learned to think in English. I learned to think in English by default. What do I mean by that? I never paid attention to thinking in English. When you will pay attention to thinking in English, you are never going to think in English. What do I want you to do is, I want you to talk to yourself every single day. Describe what's happening around you. Describe how you feel right now. Describe every situation in this language, and you will learn to think in English. You don't have to think in English attentionally. You just describe what's happening around you. You describe what you think about a particular subject in this language. This is how you are going to learn to think in English, and this is how I learned to think in English. I never paid attention to think in English. It happened by default, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to describe whatever's happening around you. If you want me to make a video on this topic, like thinking in English, let me know in the comment section. I will make a video on that in detail, step by step, how you have to do that. So now if you find this video helpful, I want you to like this video, and I also want you to subscribe to this channel because it motivates me to make more videos.